all these new options.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Okay.
Hello, people. I know it takes a second, but hello to the replay people.
Let's see.
It's so funny. We had on one historical Hellions that we had like months ago, you know, I trashed Judith McNaught casually all the time. And in the comments, the people were like, oh, well, you need to read this Judith McNaught, and you need to read this Judith McNaught. And I'm like, months later, people still tell me I need to read her books.
Haven't you? So I put the most out of all of us, though.
I've read like her whole backlist, but people will still comment on videos where I say I don't like her, and they're like, "But have you read Whitney, my love? But have you read this one?" And I'm like, "Yes, I have."
People actually, because I put up the thing for like recommendations for the next few months, and people like put up Judith McNaught in there. They're like, "Whitney, my love. Whitney, my love. Whitney, my love."
playing games over here.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
We're just chatting about Samantha's favorite, Judith McNaught. Hello. Okay, we are here to chat about our December pick, which was Sabrina Jeffries after the Abduction. The red is just so good on the blue.
She has the prettiest covers. I have like a hardcover Christmas one from her.
Ooh.
I can't remember where it is. I love her covers.
Yeah. Hey, Justin.
Hey, I saw your Goodreads review.
Yep, I was just gonna say I saw Justin's earlier, or DNF. Okay. Did you guys both finish the book?
I did.
Okay.
Honestly, I probably would have DNF'd it, but I think I DNF'd last month's book that I was like, I can't do that. Let me finish
Not back to back.
No, last was Beverly. You like that one.
Oh, last was Beverly. It must have been the month before that then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, the new cover of the book. I don't think I've seen the new cover.
Oh, I don't know what the new cover is.
Hello. Thank you for joining us. I know I want to see what this new cover is now. Let's see.
I think it's just like a
like a bench cover. Actually, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I'm down with that.
I like how they kind of kept similar like color theme. Yeah, that's pretty. Justin said he will read from her again. Okay.
We can post it again.
Oh, it was up yesterday, and so the 24-hour, like it was in the stories, so the 24 hours probably ended, Monica. But I mean, you can definitely let us know suggestions during the live show too. It's for people who couldn't like make the live. Hello. Yep, DNF too. Sorry. I know people I know Justin and I think Monica as well DNF'd because of the fact that it's like a series and they didn't feel like they knew what was going on, I believe.
Oh, that's a good question too. Did you guys read any books from the series? Christy, I think you read all 3, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
it was fine not reading the first 2, but
I had intentions of reading the whole series, but I did not. I only read this one, and I thought it was fine too. I feel like they recapped it enough.
Yeah,
and like you don't know what you're not missing, so like.
My question is, in the previous book, did they actually like show their perspective of her being kidnapped?
Yes, hers. Yeah,
that's weird to me. Like
it was
it's not her book, so like why are they? Because I was like, oh, do they actually go that in depth of the kidnapping? Because we got all of it in like the book we're reading. So
yeah, you get her POV in book 2, but then in this third book, you're getting her sister and brother-in-law, who theirs is book 1. So you're getting them, and that's the couple she's traveling with in this book.
Do they kiss in book 2? Because someone said that on Goodreads that our hero and our heroine had like their first kiss in one of the other books.
They do, in book 2.
It was in book 3. They talked about it.
Yeah, because we'll get to it. Let's see here. Oh, your first historical Hellions live! Yay for making it. Okay. Yeah. So I guess we can talk about what everybody thought, or I mean, not thought, but like what you gave the book, if you finished it, or if you DNF, let us know that too.
Yeah, let us know your star ratings.
Hello. Okay. Who wants to go first? Jess?
I guess I can. I had a feeling this is what was gonna happen. I give it 4 stars. Okay, it was not bad. I enjoyed it, and I was like, everyone's gonna hate it because I liked it. It was cute. I liked it. The ending was so fun. Like this book was good. Now go ahead.
What? TBR.
I was like, watch, I will say, because I know Chrissy didn't give it 5 stars, but because of your stories, that's all I saw. But go ahead.
Yeah. Samantha?
I gave it I gave it 2 stars. Maybe like a 2.5. Maybe 2.5.
Okay.
I feel like a 3-star is just too generous. Yeah. So maybe a 2.5 because there wasn't
2.5.
Yeah, Lexi. I agree with you, Lexi.
2.
Yep, there you go.
2.5.
We're all vibing together.
Did we?
I mean, I gave it a 3. I gave it a 3. So
I mean, if I was rounding up, I guess it would be more of a 3, less of a 2, because there wasn't anything like problematic about the book, but I was just bored and I didn't really like the hero that much. Yeah, no, I'm giving it a 2.5.
Here you go, Jess. You got some other 4-star readers with you.
Like, I gave a 2-star, like, oh my gosh, I could barely finish this book. It was so bad. And like, you want to talk about boring? That was last month's book. This one had plot.
Wait, not Beverly Jenkins.
Wait, no.
I told you last month's book had no plot until the end, which you all hated and I liked. This one at least had a plot. We had a whole duel going on.
See, I actually liked book 2 more than this. Book 1 I hated. Book 1 I gave 2 stars. Book 2 I liked. I gave like 4, and this one I gave 3 because of the couple that she's with in this one. I hated their book. Like book 1, I didn't like them in this book. I'm like, leave her alone.
I thought it was so funny.
Well, you know what? A lot of people said that. A lot of people said that on Goodreads, that they hated that first couple.
Yeah,
and when they made an
was
appearance
really
in
good.
this one, they were like, why are you back?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Which this one I feel like it started off strong, and then it got a little lackluster for me in the middle there, like when her sister was in the book a lot. Okay,
so maybe this does come down to also how we rate books, because a 3-star to me is not a bad rating. Like a 3-star is still a fine book. I might recommend it to someone if they like that trope. It's just not my favorite thing ever. So I feel like a 3-star is too generous for this book.
No, if someone rates something 3 stars, I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm like, that means you didn't actually like it. If it's a 3-star.
Well,
it's
yeah,
like
that's
solid, easy
for
rating.
3 for me. Like it's fine. It wasn't for me, and like obviously I'm not gonna run to go read like somebody who I'm on the same page with. I'm not gonna go run and read their 3-star like a book they gave 3 stars.
Like,
but it's still like it wasn't terrible. Like it was just a book, might work for other people. That's my like 3-star.
Yeah.
There you go. 4 stars with Jess.
It was fun. I really liked it.
Yeah.
You know what I was comparing this book to? And maybe I shouldn't have been doing that. I was kind of comparing it to Devil in Winter, because I was like, okay, so we have the 3 books, 3 sisters.
They're so different.
And, you know, this hero is supposed to be a villain, just like Sebastian was, and now it's his romance. But no, that was a bad comparison. And maybe that's why I went to like high expectations.
Oh, so you went in with that expectation.
He's not Sebastian whatsoever, though, because like,
well, that's what I was wanting. Okay.
No. Well, because he kidnapped her, not like wanting to kidnap her, like he kidnapped her to like help his family.
The people he was, yeah.
And
like he was working with smugglers or whoever, like like, so basically this book, if you didn't read it, it's her, she got kidnapped or abducted when she was 18.
Like 2 years ago.
In book 2, and she thought he was taking her away to elope, and so she thought they were like in love, and then along the way she realizes he's actually kidnapping her to deliver her to these smugglers that he's kind of working with. And then in this book it's 2 years later, so now she's 20, I guess, and she at the beginning, like her reputation is now in ruins again, and she's like, the only person who could be talking about it is him. I need to go track him down. And when she gets there, he's like, oh, that actually wasn't me, that was my twin brother, and he like just, he just so happened to like shipwreck, he's not here anymore.
Okay, but he does have a twin brother, like that's not a lie.
Yes. And I did actually love how the heroine, like she didn't fall for it, like she immediately was like, sir, you're suspicious, I ain't buying it. Like I did like that.
Yeah, their banter was so fun. I really liked it.
I did like our heroine. I just didn't like our hero, but I did like our heroine.
I still like the hero too. The duel was just, I love duels and historical romances because they're so over the top and ridiculous. And the fact that like the two of them, the sister and her, show up with guns and like, you shoot each other, we're gonna shoot each other. So that was so funny. I liked it.
I did like the beginning when they get there and there's that like uncle guy, and then her like Juliet's brother-in-law like slaps or punches the guy in the face like immediately upon, and he's like, oh, hello.
So I liked her brother-in-law. Like I thought his character was really funny because he was like so like wanting to protect her honor, that even like at the end
Yeah.
he's like, I'm gonna have a duel, and the whole time he thought his wife was then having an affair with him too. It was so funny.
They were funnier in this book, like in their book, which maybe you would like it, Jess, because they're kind of toxic. Like him and his wife, they're very hit and miss back and forth. Like it was messy.
I probably would like it if you all hated it. I was wondering this, if they were setting up the brother to have a book.
Yeah, because I know there's, I think, 5 books in the series, but only the first 3 were the 3 sisters.
Well, so, is it the sister who has the baby at the end? Is her book 2 then? But we never see her on page?
Probably, yeah.
Right? Because it wasn't, well, I guess all of them ended up having a baby at some point in this book.
Yeah, I was going to say the first one did as well, but yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which book 2 was like a road trip romance, because in that one, the sister wants to go find her abducted sister and gets the hero who she met in book 1, because book 1 is also like a hidden identity situation as well, where her husband and the hero of book 2 like swapped spots, and like one pretended to be the heir to like the whatever the estate, and the other one pretended to be like his whatever they call it, like his man or whatever, who like dresses him and kind of does all of his appointments and stuff. So they had swapped places in book 1, and so then both of them get a book. And so in book 2, the heroine's like, I need to go find this sister because she got abducted, and it's a road trip. And it felt very much like Harper St. George books, and like a ton of authors I can see nowadays like were really inspired, I feel like, by this series.
Oh, is that the hero and the heroine? The one that was kidnapped at the end of the book? Is it a pirate romance?
Which one? The 4th one?
Yeah, Zoe just asked if
Oh. Let me see. Oh.
She said, I don't know if that's the actual heroine.
Okay.
They made it a point to say, like, kidnapped.
Yeah, true.
I shall look.
Yeah, same, Lexi. Like, I had really high hopes. This is my first time reading Sabrina Jeffries, and I thought they were going to be like amazing. So they were just kind of like in the middle for me. So I didn't continue on to 4 and 5, but maybe I will now if that's the setup for the next one.
I think because I have read some of her other, I think I've only read a couple of her other books, and I liked them, that I was like not vibing with this one.
Yeah, I've heard actually, when I was telling somebody that I had just thought this series was okay, and they were like, oh, you should read this other series from her that's actually really, really good. So maybe I'll try her again.
Her School for Heiress series, that's the one that I've read.
Okay.
It is not that woman who is the heroine.
Okay, yeah. She said she was just speculating there on that.
No, yeah.
Someone said, I personally won't read more in the series. Yeah.
I like this cover, though.
Book 5 is a spy book. Yeah, that green is really pretty.
Pretty.
Oh, The Kidnapped Woman from the Pirate Ship is another series.
Oh, wow. It's a spy book.
Okay.
Cool.
So Justin said, likes her writing style and will read from her again.
It's very easy to get into.
Yeah.
And she is one of those historical romance authors that a lot of people love. Like,
she has a big backlist.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah.
I do own a lot.
Massive. I'm trying to see what the series that somebody recommended.
That's interesting, though, that she would introduce a person in book 3 and then like have a complete like spin-off book for it.
The Pirate Lord.
I did think we waited a very long time for the brother to come back. Like it was until the very end that he was there. But the cover for the Pirate Lord is atrocious.
I feel like I've seen it before. Oh, yeah.
No, I love that cover. I have it, and I love it. Yeah, I've only read her School for Heiress series. I need to read more because I do have her whole backlist signed and everything. But I do like that series.
Signed? When did you meet her?
Oh gosh, like 3-4 years ago, they had like a historical romance book signing in California. Me and Lacey.
Oh, that one? Okay.
Yeah, it was like a free signing, and there was tons of historical romance authors there, and she was there, and I had like my whole backlist.
I love it.
This is the original cover. Look how much better that is.
I have that one too, yeah.
Oh, that one I think I have actually.
Yeah, I think I have this one.
I like that one better. It's like they just zoomed into his face for
Yeah.
the new one.
Ooh,
Oh,
is she still right?
Yeah.
I think she still does. And she was so sweet too. Like, she's like, you have all of my books? I'm like, yes.
Had you read any of them yet?
At the time of me meeting her, I had read the School for Air series. That one was the one.
Okay. This is the one that I heard about. It's Hellions of Halstead Hall. The Truth About Lord Stoneville is like the first book. I've heard this series is really good.
It kind of gives like Tested Air cover vibes.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, it is hard not to compare her books to Lisa Kleypas and Tessa Dare and stuff like that. But
yeah.
Well, they're writing around the same time. The covers are kind of similar.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Got to meet her.
You know, but RWA doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah. That would be so cool, though.
Does it even exist anymore? What, doesn't it like...
No, wasn't there drama with it?
Not great. I
was like, didn't it disband or something because of all the drama?
Something happened, but I can't remember what exactly it was.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely excited to read more from her, so.
I think I want to try a different series from her, and then it has promise.
Yeah. A lot of her books are written like early 2000s, though. I'm trying to think of ones that she's written before 2000. I think that's why we ended up picking this one.
Yeah.
Well, it was Christmas.
Yeah. They said The Pirate Lord is a good one. Or a great one. Okay.
Let's see what year that was.
I have to see.
1998. So we could technically read that in a future book club.
Okay. Oh, and that's the start of another series. Okay.
Good to know. I would be interested in reading that one.
Yeah. I need to write that down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I will say, because when we read historical, we always talk about this, like old historicals, we always like, it's kind of a gamble if we're going to have like, you know, some consent issues, but there was none in this book. In fact, I felt like there was quite a few steamy scenes in this book. And he seemed like
the chess scene. I meant to talk about the chess scene.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun. Like, very unique for a historical romance. I thought that was funny.
That's true.
Sorry, go ahead.
So that was my one good thing I did like about the book. I was like, okay, the steamy scenes are kind of nice. No consent issues. Yeah. That was it.
Even though everyone else thought it was all consent issues, but there was not.
Deborah Martin.
That name sounds very familiar.
It does sound familiar.
You know what? I think I have one that says Deborah Martin, but it says Deborah or Sabrina Jeffries as Deborah Martin.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. I wonder why she switched names if they're still all historical, or maybe like a different publisher.
Yeah, I was like, the only time they really do that is for different publishers, or if they're writing different genres.
Interesting.
I feel like she also has like a couple of anthologies, like books that she's written with other authors too.
Yeah. I think she's done quite a few other like holiday ones, like you were saying earlier. Not terrible then, just not like a favorite that I'm gonna like go and binge them all, you know, tomorrow.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider. I want to go back and read the first couple books, and I want to continue the series.
No, I won't do that. I'll probably try a different series though.
And it could be amazing too. I feel like historicals haven't been hitting for me as much as like they used to, so it could be just a me thing as well.
I mean, that's fair. But I'm intrigued.
Mystery boxes. I need to get one randomly.
I love
those.
Some of her, like, they're really pretty. I mean, this doesn't have good reviews, but like, that's
really pretty.
One. That gives me like Johanna Lindsay vibes.
Yeah.
What does it say? Moonlight what?
Moonlight Enchantment.
Ooh. Susan Johnson books have been a hit with me. Okay.
Cool.
I did get some of so Lorraine Heath has a new one that just came out, and then I still haven't caught up on Scarlett Peckham's new stuff, so I got those out to listen to. So we'll see. We'll see how I feel.
The third one in the Scarlett Peckham is good. I liked that one.
Yeah. Which one was that one?
That's the Mistress Experience, I think.
Oh, okay. Did you not like Portrait of a Duchess?
No. I
feel like that was the hit or miss one for a lot of people.
Yeah. Lorraine Heath's new one was sadly not everything either.
Oh, really? Because the one was Lord Knightley the one right before that? Or was that two?
No, she had another one this year, like in Want of I Count for that series.
I put the newest one on hold at the library and it's not in yet.
Yes, I remember Justin liked the Scarlett Peckham as well. Him and I had similar thoughts on 2 and 3 in that series.
Okay. I mean, because I loved the first one.
Oh, Storm Swept is a Deborah Martin. Okay, I feel like I've seen that title cover before.
Yeah, I think I have a couple of her books.
Okay. Yeah. The Duchess Project.
I think that's another Sabrina Jeffries one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I can envision the cover.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. That's a good series, Lexi. It is actually a good series.
There you go. Yeah, go try that series.
I think I read it physically, so I don't know if the audiobooks are good, but I did like that one.
Ooh, the Rakes is so good. So good.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a good one.
But Samantha, is it just like new historicals not hitting, or is it just like in general none of them are hitting?
I think in general, to be honest. I don't know why. I feel like, no, I mean, some of the ones we've read have been good, like the Beverly Jenkins one, like the classic authors that I've always loved, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just not in that mood.
I feel like winter, we talked about this last time, but like winter's like the perfect time for historicals. So like I just literally read the entire thing today. This is so nice.
No, it is. And I think I just read a lot of cozy mysteries in wintertime. So maybe that's the genre that I've been stuck on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we do need to, oh, my laptop's going to die. Let me grab my charger.
Yeah.
We have to pick our next ones. Which I think, so for a while, we went like very classic. We think we love it because we've gone too far off the road and not liked them. I have to look at what our next 3 are because I know As You Desire is the next one. Oh, yeah, we're doing Meg Cabot's one. I'm very excited for that.
Yeah, and that Lilacs and Something one that looks really pretty.
What did people say in the Instagram story?
Yeah, I'm going to pull it up here. Let's see. Oh, we got a lot of like, Whitney My Love by Judith McNaught.
Let's read it just for Samantha.
I kind of want to read that one, even if we don't read it for this. I think I might read that one. It sounds really good.
You've never read it?
Mm-mm.
You haven't read it either, Jessica.
No, I have to physically read it because I want to read the old one and like I think everything's been updated, right? So I wouldn't be able to listen
probably.
to it.
I mean, I've already read it, so I wouldn't even have to reread it. I'll just remember my thoughts and my hatred. And I'll take one for the team. I thought you guys had already read it.
No, I actually haven't read her at all.
You haven't even read Kingdom of Dreams?
No, I keep putting it off because I'm like, it's going to be amazing.
Kristen, you know.
So good.
Kingdom of Dreams is the exception to all the rules.
Yeah.
That one is
read it forever.
Wait, doesn't she have an amnesia one that you hated?
Oh my god, it's the second one in Kingdom of Dreams.
Okay.
It's like After You or Until You.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Trash.
You totally could have entered them, Lexi. Like I looked up all of them because that people would say like they were different dates and stuff.
Kingdom of Dreams is like medieval time, and then the second book in that series takes place like Regency time, but it's his ancestors essentially.
I think there is an audio, but it's probably going to be
the updated
version. Because they took out consent situations. I want to say made edits.
Yeah, because it's
isn't it like the opening scene?
Yeah, it's like full on assault. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah. Ooh, interesting. Come on. Okay, let me get back to this. So that Judith McNaught one was a recommendation. Also, people did say more Amanda Quick. We had Rendezvous and Seduction, which are 2 we haven't read yet. But I know we've like done one from her a lot too.
I feel like Amanda Quick is like an easy author that I know I'm gonna like, so I say yes to it.
We had Morning Glory by Laverle Spencer, which I feel like is a classic one that people talk about a lot. It's actually the 1940s. Did you? She puts out an ad for a husband, and she's like a widowed single mom.
Maybe we didn't read that.
No, we've read from that author, but I don't think we read that one.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What did we read by her then?
I don't know. I haven't read anything from her.
Pretty sure we did like early on, but I don't think it was that one. We haven't done Tessa Dare because I don't think she has any early. We're doing books published before the year 2000, and I don't think Tessa Dare has any.
And I think we've all read most of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we haven't read it. I don't know what I'm thinking of then.
There's also The Proposition by Judith Ivory. This one, it said that I think the hero is like a rat catcher or something, and she tries to make him over for society. Like, I hear such good things about this one. Like, people
is it the one with the rose on the cover?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
A rat catcher?
Yeah. I want to say, yeah. Like, literally.
Okay. We all have.
There was The Last Hellion by Loretta Chase, that he's a rake, she's a blue stocking journalist. There were quite a few. I think somebody mentioned it up here too. Julie Garwood again. So there was Honor's Splendor and Saving Grace. Dream Lover by Virginia Henley. He spends 5 years on a prison ship and comes back to kidnap his enemy's daughter.
Virginia Henley's the one that
I was gonna say, but I think yeah. People said that, which we've already read it, The Untamed by Elizabeth Lowell, that like medieval one. Yeah.
Love that one.
Yeah, that was fun. So people said the second book in that series, which is Forbidden. There was Patricia Gaffney. People said just any book from her, or the Wickerly trilogy from her.
Everyone in the comments is saying yes to the Judith Ivory one.
Okay, but everyone's also saying that they love Judith McNaught in the comments. So
I can't see those comments.
I know people.
Wait, which Judith one? Did you say Beast?
Judith Ivory, The Proposition.
Oh, The Proposition. She's got a lot.
Or Black Silk. People in the comments are also saying Black Silk by Judith Ivory.
Let me see if any of those are on audio.
Someone said Connie Mason. We've read 2 Connie Mason books, and they're fun for like the history. We do like her.
Oh, my library has The Proposition.
Okay. Do that one.
Okay.
So yes to The Proposition by Judith Ivory.
Okay. Oh, this is, I think, about the Judith Ivory one. Okay.
Does Nicole that Nicole Jordan book published before the year 2000?
I don't know. I thought Nicole Jordan was pretty recent-ish, like early.
Oh, the cover looks old. No, this is 1994. Cover looks really pretty.
Just make sure it's not about
yeah. I think it might be. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I think it's named because it's a native.
Yeah.
I would be interested in reading Nicole Jordan, but I don't personally like reading books about Native Americans like that.
Yeah.
You know, a little problematic.
Beverly Jenkins when she writes it. So.
Oh well, Beverly Jenkins. Unless it's written by a person of color, I feel like it kind of.
Well, like I wanted that guy. Was it in Night Song? It was like his friend who was Native American. I was like, I want his book. Like he's fun. I like him.
Yeah. There was The Touch of Fire by Linda Howard, where she's a doctor and he's an outlaw who abducts her. It's a Western set in Arizona in the 1870s.
Jess's face. We need to read more books set in America. We always go for
I know, but to me, like the Gilded Age, is that what that's called? Not
which people did recommend, which we've already. Well, I know Jess and I have read Lions and Lace by Megan McKinney, which is a Gilded Age, which is so good.
You liked the Lorraine Heath Western. You liked that one.
Yeah, but that's Lorraine Heath. So
Yeah.
I do like so many Connies don't take place in America. I mean, in
It's true.
England.
Yeah, well, I mean, hers take place everywhere because she loves
hers are so fun. But like the Alaska one was good.
Lexi, I totally thought of you for the Arizona one.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
Oh, I do have a lot of her. She has really pretty step backs.
I have never heard that name a day in my life.
No.
There was also The Protector by Madeline Hunter, which is a medieval that apparently people love.
Ooh, we haven't read a medieval, have we? In a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Ooh, Enjoy Lions and Lace is so good.
I feel like we haven't had a good medieval or a good pirate in a while.
Those pirate ones lie to us.
Yeah, they never live up to like the pirate.
The 3 ones we've tried to read were not actually pirate romances.
Oh, there was a pirate one. So this is The Charm School by Susan Wiggs, but it's like he's a captain and she goes on a ship to head to Brazil, and it has like the ugly duckling heroine type of vibe though, where like he tries to take off her glasses and all of a sudden she's gorgeous, you know? Yeah, they do.
I know. I don't know any.
I know a Joanna Lindsay one has a hero. I've read that one. It's like Secret Fire, I want to say. Yeah, The Gift is so good. Julie Garwood is just so good.
Do we want to do Julie or Amanda Quick?
I'm down to read another Amanda Quick.
Yeah.
Do you say Rendezvous?
Yeah, people recommended Rendezvous or Seduction.
Rendezvous.
I've heard good things about
Rendezvous has like a hot pink cover, I think.
Oh, Connie Mason has a pirate romance? Let me look that one up.
Or yeah, if you have any other like authors or books, put them in the comments for sure.
Oh my god, I love this cover.
Ooh, oh, that's pretty.
One.
That's Connie Mason's pirate book.
No, we don't only pick historicals that are updated or on audio. We only pick historicals published before the year 2000.
Yeah,
and it'd be nice if they did have audios or at least an ebook, because sometimes it's hard to, like, if it was only a physical, it's hard for everybody to get access to it.
Yeah, like we don't want to pick anything too hard to find, but sometimes they just don't have audios. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, Lawless by Nora Roberts is a historical, takes place in Arizona, 1875.
Oh, nah. Didn't we just get done talking about Arizona?
But it's Nora.
We read one Nora Roberts and that was it.
Anyway,
I mean, she only has 2. I mean, because I like Scotland. Like,
okay.
I think I do own this one.
We didn't read Indigo here.
Oh,
but
no.
We've all read Indigo individually.
Yeah, but we read a couple of, haven't we read like 4 Beverly?
Yeah, we read Night Song. We read the one we read last month.
Vivid, A Chance at Love. Yeah. I mean, she's always a hit.
She's like our easy one when we've had a couple bad picks, then we just like throw her book in there. So we go
to our safety net authors.
Yeah. Like her and Lisa Kleypas and Amanda Quick. Like we know we're gonna like them.
Rebellion by Nora Roberts is really good if you want to read a historical from her. She only has, I think, 2 or 3 historicals, but Rebellion is a good one.
Yeah, I do. And it's short. I like that one.
Yeah.
I think we'll
Are we picking our third one right now?
Yeah.
Well, are we going to do Rendezvous then? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you guys want to read like a trash book, we can read Judith McNaught, I suppose.
Whitney
I will take one for the team. Let me know, guys. If you want to read that one so badly, we can.
I know we haven't done Lorraine either in a while.
I mean, it would be a good conversation. Like maybe since I read the original, I'll read the new one to see if my thoughts have changed.
I would not mind that.
I'd be down.
All right, that is our third pick.
That one had like the most like I think 3
We
or 4
got a
people
lot
put
of
in that one.
submissions.
Yeah. And some people, like, it was just authors. So they said, like, Bertha Small, Elizabeth Lowell, Julie Garwood, Patricia Gaffney, Iris Johansson,
Yeah,
and Christina Dodd and Madeline Hunter. So we got a lot that was just like, just
Ooh,
these authors in
Christina
general.
Dodd.
Did I don't even know. Have we read, is it Castles Through the Air?
I've read that one. That's
The three-handed.
yeah.
I don't think we've read it for the book club though.
No. Mm-mm.
That's what I think of when I think of her.
I've read that one too.
And
The
that's a no
way
from
that you like have like proof and receipts that you hate her because you have read every single book she's written.
Because I'm not lying, you guys. Like so when it first started, I think I had read Until You. I think it was the one that I really hated. And everyone was like, oh, that one's not great. Read Whitney, My Love. Oh, that one's not great. Read Almost Heaven. And I even read like one of her contemporary ones too. I was like, guys, I've tried. I've truly
So wait,
tried.
when did you read A Kingdom of Dreams? And that was it one of the last
Kingdom
ones?
of Dreams was the first one. And I loved it. And I was doing a video, like a author binge where I was reading their backlist. Okay. So then I was like, oh my god, this one's so great. Let me make a whole video on Judith McNaught. And then it just went like,
oh no.
And that's like one of those videos that like, come on, I don't get a lot of comments on my videos, but for some reason that one lives and just lives. And I will get a comment every couple months of someone being like, no, you need to really read this Judith McNaught.
I love it.
Does she not have any audio?
Her contemporaries are so underrated. What?
But Kamal said that she loves her book, so
it's okay. I am in the minority with this one.
They only
have heard
one audio.
I feel like she doesn't have any audios.
I did read them all physically.
Only Every Breath You Take, which I don't know what that is. So. I was like, is this a thriller?
Every move.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a suspense.
Yeah. Oh, we also had a rec from 1977, which was where it was on the list. Moonstruck Madness by Laurie McBain, where the heroine is the highway woman, and it's on KU, which I have heard a lot of things about that author, and I have some of her covers that are really, really pretty, which I was surprised they were on KU. Fair. Yeah.
I was trying to be fair. I was trying to give him a chance. And I was being gaslit too, so.
Well, like, and you didn't just say one and done. You, like, tried a few, like, you know.
Yeah.
So literally every single response you get, you're like, no. Read it? No.
I don't even know if she's alive.
I think it's also because I was like, I read one that I loved by her so much, like Kingdom of Dreams, and I was like, come on, that couldn't have been the only one.
Yeah. Yeah, I know people love Laurie McBain. She has really pretty covers. Yeah, like it's on KU too, so I wonder if they edited it, like, since it was from the 70s.
Oh, should we add gorgeous. This one too? Should we just pick the next 4? Because everyone seems to like this one.
Maybe.
This part. They're all assholes. Every single one of them.
Sometimes those are fun to read about.
I was like, sometimes I like an alpha messy hero. But
if it's like consensual, non-consent, sure. But like if it's just full on rape, I don't know.
Yeah. There's obviously,
Oh wait,
the cover on K is not that great.
But then I can read it on my Kindle. Well, I guess I can read any ebook on my Kindle, but
true. Yeah.
I got the Boots Palma for Christmas, guys. Look how cute she is. Let me find it.
I am so jealous.
Oh, that's right.
Look how cute. Yeah. I got this sticker from Tori. It was like in a Christmas card. And look how cute.
Yeah. So is it the same size as like the width of your phone?
Yeah. So I have the Max. I think we have the same phone, Christy. And it's pretty much like the same.
Oh, okay.
Same
that's cute.
But it's like a Kindle screen.
Hmm?
But it's a Kindle screen, right? Yeah. Like it's not a phone screen,
And what I like about this one is it has the continuous scrolling option like your phone does.
Ooh.
And I read the continuous scrolling like the most. So
me too.
That would drive me insane because it's just like endless.
No,
Like,
I love it.
I hate
I read
that.
so fast.
I read faster that way. Yeah. My
Yeah.
eyes just stay on a spot and I just do the
Exactly.
scroll
I'm like
thing.
zoom in. I love it. That's why I
Yeah.
read on my iPad too, which is why I wanted this one, so I didn't read as much as on my iPad because my iPad dies super fast.
And that's the Palma?
Yeah, it's the Books Palma 2.
Okay. I didn't
So
know what that was.
Desiree
color.
told me it's pronounced books.
Oh.
Because I said books in my video, and she's like, it's actually books.
Yes, it's an e-reader. My family got it for me for Christmas.
It's
Love
so
it. We haven't read all of Joanna Lindsay's, but we've read, I think there was like one pick for her in the beginning. And like we've all read separately like Joanna Lindsay books.
We read
Although hers are
the
fun too.
Love Only Once.
Oh, I liked that one a lot.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Bridgerton.
Yeah.
The family.
Like a better version
For sure.
of it.
Wasn't his name Anthony in that one too?
I think her uncle's name is Anthony.
Yeah.
Someone's name
Who
is
does have a book.
Same.
Well,
Zoe.
listen, okay, Samantha as a teen liked very problematic books. That's a different Samantha. We are grown now.
Mafia bully. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's see.
I mean, yeah.
That is everyone's favorite. Everybody says they love Glorious Angel. It's either Glorious Angel or Gentle Rogue.
Yes, I have heard about both of those.
I have a video coming out tomorrow with an update of all of my Kindles and e-readers. Talk about this one. Samantha, your sister likes it though, right?
Yeah, but she uses it as like a genuine like MP3 player. She only listens to like Spotify and Pandora. Because
that's right. Sorry.
She struggled with like phone storage, right? Because she has so many pictures and text messages and all that stuff. So Spotify takes up a lot of her phone storage. So that's why she ended up getting it.
It's very.
We did read Gentle Feuding, and we did read Defy Not the Heart as well. Last year. Yeah.
I like Johanna Lindsay. I mean, she's hit and miss because obviously hers do have some consent issues too. But for the most part, I do like her books.
Yeah. All the ones I've read, I've liked, and like they haven't been the consent problematic ones.
Yeah. There's one I read that was bad.
The Viking one, right?
No, it was Pirate's Love.
Okay.
Like every sex scene on page was a non-consent scene, and all the consent.
Is that the one with the red cover?
I think it's like pinky red. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like her best series is her Mallory Anderson series. If you like Bridgerton and you like want something similar, Mallory Anderson I feel like is the closest comparison.
Yeah, I agree.
For sure.
But better, like a million times better.
Oh, she has some good ones. Yeah. And I feel like she has such a wide variety of like so many different tropes and so many different settings, like
time period,
pirate, Western, Viking, she has
knights with medieval. She has even futuristic ones.
Yeah,
she does.
Yeah, Warriors Woman, that one in like spacey vibe.
Oh, Justin said, "Stay away from those."
No. The covers are
fun.
They're pretty. I mean, her covers are iconic, right? Fabian.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Love it. Okay.
That's a good series. That is a good series. I've only read maybe the first 4, I think.
Yeah.
Because we didn't read the first one, did we?
Yeah, that's the Love Only Once.
Yeah,
it is the first one. I thought it was the second one for some reason.
Gentle Rogue is the third one.
Oh, that's the one. Okay, I read that first. I was like, I read a different one first.
Yep, the Mallory Anderson series.
They're on audio too. Most of them are on audio.
Yeah. It's a good one with a good like family dynamic and all the siblings and uncles.
That didn't get picked up versus Bridgerton. Like,
I'm surprised none of her books have, but I don't know who has like her estate or whatever, like who's in control of that.
Yeah.
Like I would think they would get offers.
She's more iconic historical romance to me, so you would think, but I don't know.
Even like early 2000s, like why were none of them adapted? I don't know.
And it's like, even if you don't know who Johanna Lindsay is, you see a cover in like Fabio and you're like, oh yes, I get it.
Yeah. The Magic of You. There's some hits and misses in there. It's like not one of my favorite historicals of all time, like series, I mean, but they're fun enough.
It's definitely not my favorite series at
No.
all. Not even close.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
dislike some of the books in there, but I like a lot of them, so it's like balancing out.
Yeah. I actually I don't think I have any problems with the hero. Well, some of the heroes, I guess, but I don't know.
Colin.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't bother me as much.
He's not an asshole to me though. He's just like a friend.
No, yeah.
He's just like
he's so clueless and complains all the time, and I'm like, do you like read the room?
Yeah, but he just gives like entitled white rich kid.
Yeah,
like he doesn't
yeah.
give
No hardships.
I mean, that's also what Benedict does in his book. So
Virginia Henley's having books turned into a TV series.
Please. I love Benedict. Benedict and Gregory are my favorite books.
Those are my two least favorite in the series.
Gregory's is fun.
Gregory is just like this unhinged hero, like freaking tiger.
Love. He's like, all of my brothers found love. Like, I want love. It's so cute.
Yeah, he's just like chaos gremlin. And
Benedict love. I love the TV series Benedict more than his book.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find this Virginia Henley thing and I don't see anything.
So she mentioned it on a Facebook page.
Well, sometimes things get picked up and then it like doesn't happen.
She probably like sold the rights to someone.
Yeah.
We literally read Sky O'Malley because we thought it was getting adapted.
Yeah, and it was like it had what, Apple TV or something? Like it had
yeah. Yeah, I've learned that Cinderella retellings don't work for me.
Oh no, I like a good Cinderella retelling. I do. I love it. I love it when it's like, you had no idea who she was. She was wearing a mask that just covered her eyes.
Anthony and Michael are my favorite heroes for sure in the books.
Michael. I don't think anyone's favorite book is Colin's book. I mean, even if you liked that book, I don't think it's your favorite.
Yeah. No. Oh. She's involved with it as well. Interesting.
Where is all this? Is it just Facebook where this says this?
I think so. That's what I was trying to look up as well.
Someone smell. Not if someone wore like different perfume.
Or their voice.
Their voice would be a dead giveaway, I feel like. Now I want to go watch a Cinderella story with Hilary Duff.
That's one where like, there's no way you don't know.
Yeah.
It's her. It's her. Come on.
It's mostly, I think my thing with the Cinderella trope is like that it's not that part, but it's the fact that like the girl is just like needed to be saved by this like usually like, and I just don't like that. Like I'm like, I like a strong heroine who, I don't know. But that movie, I do love that movie.
Take me out of this poverty, please.
I can't even find her Facebook page, so I don't know what it's. I don't know. Let's check that out later for Virginia Henley. Interesting. Well, I think we have 3 at least, maybe 4 picks, so that's exciting. Yay. And we have our January book, which I think this is the one where they go to Egypt.
Ooh.
I think. Maybe. Which is As You Desire by Connie Brockway. Yes. Maybe this isn't that one.
I was like, I didn't read anything about Egypt on the back, but
one of them we're reading is, maybe it's not this one. Oh, maybe that's that Meg Cabot one or whatever her name is. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, the Goodreads description says that she gets kidnapped, drugged, and about to be sold to the highest bidder. And let's see, she sees a man in black galloping through the Egyptian desert on a pure white horse, and blah, blah, blah. Some other things happen.
Yeah, the back says nothing about Egypt.
Yeah, it's a totally different like synopsis on Goodreads.
Okay. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see if we're going to Egypt or not.
But it sounds like it's a second chance, and he like broke her heart before, but he had a really good reason for breaking her heart.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
That kept him from her.
Ooh.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Chapter 1 starts off like in the vast Egyptian desert.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. So we will put our live show date info on Instagram soonish when we pick a date and all the things. And I can't believe we're like to the end of
Another
2024.
year down with historical Hellions.
Crazy.
So exciting. I hope you guys all have a good new year. Eat some grapes under a table and get your bookish boyfriends.
That's oddly specific.
You're supposed to eat grapes under a table and you'll find love, romance. Christy, you're married.
Okay.
You don't need no
I was
grapes.
like, okay.
It's a thing.
Okay, interesting. Okay, well, yeah, so we will see you guys all in 2025. Thanks for joining us. Bye.